U.S. officials continue to make statements alluding to what they say are the final stages of a ceasefire and hostage Palestinian prisoner exchange. Secretary of State Antony Blinken saying yesterday evening that this deal is nearing essentially its final stages. We heard similar language from President Biden in recent days, but here in Israel, and also based on statements we've heard from Hamas leaders outside of Gaza, they're all on very different pages. One of Hamas's senior leaders in an interview with Al Jazeera said that the negotiations will continue under its new political leader, Yahya Sinwar, because he has been involved in negotiations since the very beginning, but said negotiations have stopped and have not progressed at this point because of what he described as dishonesty on the part of mediators like the United States and Israeli officials. He said that is why negotiations are stopped and seemed to push back on the idea that they were nearing any sort of close. We also heard from the Israeli Prime Minister's office last night, and in a statement to NBC News, they said in part that they had sent negotiators to Cairo, Egypt last Saturday, and that Hamas was not there. They say since then they have heard nothing from Hamas officials on the ceasefire negotiations. So there seems to be a bit of a gap between what U.S. officials are saying and what both Hamas officials and Israeli government officials are saying about those talks. That being said, there is still a hyper focus on diplomacy in the region. Just yesterday, we saw a meeting of the Arab world, essentially in Saudi Arabia, a meeting that was requested by Pakistan and Iran. A group that's known as the OIC met and talked about the assassination of Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh. Israel, meanwhile, continues to brace for a response from Iran. Israeli officials continue to tell NBC News they expect Iran and its proxies in the region to have some sort of response to the assassination of Haniyeh inside of Tehran. Right now, the question is just when will it come and how big could it be? Reporting in Tel Aviv, Israel, Ellison Barber, NBC News.